Yes, my people, it's Cecil G from AFTV, and you're watching Eddie Vision TV. Love.
Greetings, sports fans. Welcome back to another episode of Eddie Vision TV. I'm your host, Eddie Gona, and this is a channel where we look at sports differently. Now, forgotten man, Lewis Baker. I made a video the other day highlighting Paul Hall's shortlist, which included Lewis Baker. So now, what has Lewis Baker been up to since then? So Lewis Renard Baker, born April 25, 1995, is now 28. He was born in Luton and has been part of the Chelsea youth setup. So as a Chelsea man, been a part of the Chelsea setup from a very tender age. So blue blood running in his veins. He is 182 centimeters tall, plays for Stoke City, and Lewis is a midfielder. Lewis Baker prefers to play with both feet, and he wears the number 8. Some of his strengths: long shots, passing, and playmaking. Boy, that sounds like things that we need in our national team. But nevertheless, Lewis Baker has travelled throughout England, being sent out on loan multiple times. Lewis Baker is a travelled man. You know what I mean? Been on loan since 2015. Multiple loan spells. Sheffield Wednesday, MK Dons, Middlesbrough, Leeds, Reading, VTC in Holland, Düsseldorf in Germany. He has played in Turkey and is now back at Stoke. He joined Stoke in 2022, January 2022. Now, over that time, Lewis Baker has increased in value from he broke into the Chelsea team, 250,000 euros. Now his highest market value was between 2017 and 2019, 5.5 million euros. Today his value is at 2.5 million euros. Nationally, he represented England at the U17, U19, U20 and U21 levels. In the U21, he made 17 appearances and scored 8 goals. Now, Lewis has also had a career that was littered with injuries. Coming off an injury now, but he's back to football, back playing with Stoke City. Mind you, not getting a lot of playing time. This season, he has made 6 appearances, scoring 1 goal, picking up 1 yellow card. So he's basically a bit part player, coming off the bench, only starting 10% of the time, averaging in and around 11 minutes. So Lewis is another player that has a lot of potential still. We know that the level in which he can attain. Now, unfortunately, being at Chelsea, he was unable to get that playing time. He's just among hundreds of players that have been with Chelsea and been sent on loan time after time. Chelsea historically has not brought up players through the youth rank, when compared to other teams. So he's just a victim of that, but he has done well whenever he had played. Had some good spells you know, especially in Turkey in the 2021 season. Did well there for them. But, you know, his career seemed to be, you know, on a lull. He needs a little boost. He needs to be 100% fit. And I think he can start more games. I know the level in the championship, not as great as in the Premiership, but at times we see players come over to CONCACAF and you know, look good, you know. It's another level. I'm not comparing him with Demarai Gray, but when Demarai Gray came, he looks unstoppable in the CONCACAF region. When he was in the EPL, he didn't look unstoppable. But, you know, coming over is another ball game. And if maybe Lewis Baker, you know, gets involved with this team, we could see a different Lewis Baker. But what say you? Does Lewis Baker need more time? Could you see him, you know, in this Jamaican midfield? Don't know. But he was one of the players on Paul Hall's shortlist. The question is, should he be on Al Grimson's shortlist at the moment? What say you? Is it too late? Should we give him a chance? But for me, I think he might need to be playing more regularly. You know, that's my take on Lewis Baker. There you have it, folks. Quick look at Lewis Baker. I'm Eddie Gona. Thanks for watching. Always remember, like, share, and subscribe.
I'm Vin Blaine, right? I'm pleased to be on Edivision TV, and I hope that you share and subscribe. Good content, good host. Eddie is top when it comes down to hosting. Ask good questions, and don't interrupt you when you're speaking, which is very, very important, right? But still, that he has a balance when he asks his questions. So do like, subscribe, and ensure that you support Edivision TV.